Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another day of 30 days of sketches. Actually, 31 days of sketches. Today is the 30th, so we are almost done with our project this month. I'm also playing along with Mixed Media Mayhem, where we're supposed to use silver, circles, and texture. I started out with this 3D texture fades folder from Tim Holtz for Sizzix, and I really like the pattern on it. I had already done a little bit of mixed media in the background with on the black paper, and spoiler alert, that's not going to get used because I didn't feel like it went really well with this other piece that I am doing. And so I am just doing the technique, and I don't know if it has a name or not, but it's that technique where the raised image, you just rub over it with some kind of ink or whatever, and it will show the image that is impressed upon it. Using a little Nouveau embellishment mousse in Cosmic Brown, which is a metallic-y brownish color, kind of almost like copper. A little bit less orange than copper, but I love this color. I think it's really beautiful. And I just keep spraying my mousse because the mousse is really not, it's dry, but not like dried out. So it's not really wet. And then I also put the mousse on top of my cut file, which is the serving hand with the serving tray and cloche. And if you're not sure what a cloche is, that is that domed top thing. So anyway, I thought it was really a cool cut file to use for the purpose that I am using it. This is a dinner that we did on board our cruise to Alaska. So most nights, MK and her husband and my friend Lynn and her husband and I and my husband, we all had dinner together. But we did reserve a couple of nights. I believe we had 2 nights each that we ate separately. And one reason for that was we were all celebrating anniversaries of varying years. And so we wanted to have some one-on-one time with our spouse. And then another reason is both MK and Lynn had 2 separate excursions in Juneau that went until late in the evening. And my husband and I, we didn't have anything planned, and we had done stuff all day during the day. So we decided to stay on board or go back to the ship and just have one of our dinners that night. So all that being said, that's what we are celebrating here. We're just having our dinner together inside the Crown Grill on the Princess ship that we were on, the Crown Princess actually. And our server was awesome. He was amazing. We were really looking for just a quiet bit of downtime because we'd had such a busy day, and we definitely got that with him. Sometimes you get servers that are more high energy. Sometimes you get ones that are maybe more humorous or whatever. This gentleman was like the perfect mix of everything for the evening, and especially for the mood we were in. We were both really tired from being gone all day and doing a lot of hiking, and we just wanted it really low-key and relaxed, and that's exactly what it was. So there's a picture of me with the gentleman, there's a picture of me and my husband, and a picture of me with my dessert. So a spoiler alert, that black, if I didn't already say it, that black background paper is not going to stay. I did use some marcasite stencil butter to put that utensil stencil down, and I didn't really show you what I did there because I'm not going to end up using it, but I will put it in my scrap bin so that I can use it for a different layout at another time. But I switched to a plain black paper, which I felt went better with this botanical texture fade or texture impression folder that I had from Tim Holtz. So it is called Botanical. I'll put links down below for that and for the Cosmic Shimmer Nouveau Mousse. And I'm not sure that they are available any longer, but if I can find them, the links will be down below. So you can check that out. While I work on adding these pieces, I wanted to remind you that MK has a video on her channel today as well. And actually, if you're seeing this video for the first time, that's awesome because I actually uploaded it earlier, and for some reason the sound there was no sound on it. So once I was notified that there was no sound on it, I pulled the video down and I had to revoice it, and that's why it's going up a little bit late today. And so I hope that you find this one okay and that the sound is working. So I did test it. I don't know what happened to yesterday's, but anyway, here you go. I did pull out some additional embellishments from this 49 and Market Moonlit Garden ephemera pack. I really like this frame, and so I decided to tuck that under. It kind of brings in more of the silvery look. It's kind of got that old world charm, a little bit vintagey, and that's kind of the look I'm going for here. That's the kind of look that the restaurant had, so I thought that would go really well with the photos. I am also adding a bit of blue, and I'm doing that because we are both wearing blue in the photo. I don't think we actually, well, maybe we didn't really plan it. I think I got dressed and then my husband thought, oh, I have a blue shirt, I'll wear that too. I did pull out this striped little frame and thought about tucking it in, but it felt very casual to me, so I don't end up using that. It just felt like it should be on a more whimsical layout than this one, and so it doesn't make the cut either. I apologize if you hear my cat in the background, you guys. That's my indoor-outdoor cat who we are trying to turn into an indoor cat at his late age. He's had a couple of run-ins with some feral cats in the neighborhood and has had to have some medical treatment done. And so we really don't want to go down that path again, but he is very angry about it. And so if you hear him in the background, he just wants to go out, and we're trying to avoid that. So I promise he's not neglected, and I'm not just ignoring him for the fun of it. Okay. So as far as the mixed media recipe goes, it needed texture, which the texture impression folder actually gave me lots of texture, as you can see with the raised bronzy gold images that I was able to put the mousse on. I also needed circles, so my cut file is a circle, and then I'm going to use that little piece that says Good Life as another circle. And then silver. Silver was the other item, and I backed the cloche with some silver paper from Nuvo. It's actually their mirror paper, and I really like it. So I've got a little bit of that left here. I don't have a whole lot of mirror paper left, but I have some. So I went ahead and decided to use that for my cloche, and I'm liking how that looks. Also, that little label that I put down by the heart kind of, and the frame actually kind of, they're gray, but if they were in metallic, they would be silver. So I don't know if that counts or not, but I definitely have covered all of the criteria for Mixed Media Mayhem. I am going to add a little baker's twine to that Good Life tag, and that's going to serve as a little bit more texture on this layout. And I'm pretty happy with the way that it has come out so far. I will reserve a little the label and the area below the cut file for a little bit of journaling, and that will pretty much do it for this layout, you guys. There's not a whole lot more going on. And oh, a title. Yes, there is a little bit more going on. So I was going to call this Perfect Service because we really just had perfect service that night, especially for as tired as we were and just looking for kind of a peaceful evening, especially on aboard a cruise ship where there are always things going on. Sometimes it's nice to just have a little bit of downtime, but it didn't fit great on the cut file there. So I ended up just using the word perfection because there was so much more about the evening that was perfect than the service. I mean, the food was great. Just having the time together was awesome. And just enjoying each other's company was really nice. To be able to just hang out and have that bit of downtime to take a breath and just relax for a little while, especially since we had been on the go all day. I don't even remember how many steps we logged that day, but it was a crazy amount because we hiked all the way out to the waterfalls that are out by Mendenhall Glacier. I think they're called, I can't remember. Anyway, I'm sure I will have a picture of them on another layout. So you'll have to come back and see me then. But that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for watching. And if you did like it, I would love a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing to my channel as well. Don't forget to go check out the other people playing along. And you can join the Facebook group and share your cut file layouts there as well. All the links are below. I'll see you guys again tomorrow with another one. Bye-bye.